Oh, so that's the black imp. Regarded as the most fearsome imp, tales abound of their evil nature. The skulls they manipulate are said to be of those of human victims. The act of drawing them is thought to bring doom on one's house. Exercising the skulls with a brush before viewing is advised. If you've no brush, use a finger to draw a slash through them. Huh, so maybe that's interesting. A chimera. Disguising itself as a kettle to fool onlookers, this creature is composed of parts from many others. It is said to have been transformed from an ordinary kettle by evil. It cannot be damaged when inside the kettle part. A legend says that repeated hits make the color drain. Then all you have to do is slash it in two and watch it vanish. The Headless Guardian. Headless Guardian statue possessed by the spirit of a rapscallion? Is that what it was?
Yep.
Huh. Searching for his head at night, he may knock on your very door, shouting, "Give me back my head, or I'll take yours instead." So he's like the Headless Horseman. Fire Eye. This gigantic wheel is said to display a giant eye in its center. Legends say that viewing the demon causes one's eyes to boil. No one has been brave enough to view one, but one curious woman waited with her jaw ajar until the rumbling sound started. Afraid, she prayed. The gods answered her plea with a divine wind that put out the fire. People now write Amaterasu's wind on their doors for protection. The Ice Mouth. A woman who made frigid comments was bound to a demon wheel. Now icy, she rolls through the city streets, freezing those with open mouths. Smoke a pipe or use inferno to burn this evil foe.
Lung cancer.
Crimson Helm. For 100 years, this leader of all evil in Taka Pass has waged war with the forces of the Gale Shrine. It boasts long swords and armor. Beneath the shell, the true body lies hidden among burning flames. To expose the body, the shell must be removed or destroyed. Even unarmored, the roiling flames make it difficult to approach. A divine wind can extinguish the flames and expose its true form. Orochi! Serpent banished 100 years ago by Shiranui Nagi. Each head is an elemental power: earth, wind, fire, water, thunder, poison, light, and darkness. The bell on its back tolls 108 times, once for each desire of its sacrifice. Legend has it that avoiding attacks and making it drink 8 purification sake when angered was Nagi's technique. The waterhead is angered by attacking while bathing. Thunder is angered by losing sight of its target. Poison and wind attacks can be countered with wind. This was Nagi's strategy.
Not very useful.
Yep. We're good.
Bark. Can we order pizza tonight?
Order pizza?
Yeah.
I mean, where? The problem is we have like pizza dough and we have pizza across the street.
I don't have any...
You don't want to go anywhere.
Well, it's cold out.
It's cold outside. That's because we finally got snow that's stuck.
Yeah. It apparently wrecked Missouri.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean by wrecked Missouri?
Like, apparently the snowstorm kind of came without warning. And so, like, a lot of,
Whoa, that's a barrel. Why don't we fill it with water?
There was like a 30-car pileup on I-45.
Oh,
I-45?
need to keep filling
I-40?
it.
I-43? Something like that, but I was looking at pictures and I realized, oh wait, that's like 20 miles from where we live.
It's almost full. Great. Though I don't know what you do with it.
Well, that's easy. Nope.
Oh, it's daytime.
Oh. I was
Wait,
like,
it's empty again.
God dang it.
Well, let's jump up and see what we can do. Maybe we need to transfer the water here. Can you slash that?
I bombed this.
Oh, it's like an iron deposit. Yeah.
I think I bombed this. Nope.
Nope. So yeah, there's a bunch of water that's
God,
missing.
I hate the camera in this game. It is just so finicky and so just nope.
Oh, you just made the sun come.
Yay. Not what I
Those
wanted
trees
to.
aren't the ones you bring back. They have to have the little ties around their midsection. The white bows.
It probably just needs water.
Oh, what's that? Is it a root?
Isn't it an instrument?
No, it looks like a tree that's slumped over.
Oh. You're right. Shut up, I know what I'm doing. Nope, clearly I don't.
Let's examine it.
Huh? This is a guardian sapling, isn't it? Poor little thing withered up before it could even bloom. You need to pep it up a bit before making it bloom.
I think we need to bring the water back by incrementally bringing it from one pool to the next.
What the?
It must have misinterpreted your mouse movements.
It like... It froze for a second.
Okay, now let's try transferring the water. Yay! What? There's fireworks. That's pretty
It's
intense.
exciting water.
That will harm you. Okay, well, let's get up to the next
Alright,
level.
We wanted to go up there.
Yes.
I remember.
I wonder if restoring the sapling will send the
Dang it.
taint away? I think so.
Hey, I hate this. I hate this so much. Kind of to go along with my rant at the beginning of this recording session. I love the fact that they did an HD remake of this, but like, good God, it has not aged well. Like, it aged better than some, but like...
Oh, the camera.
I'm actively trying to rotate the camera right. I'm dragging my mouse to the right, and this is what is happening. What is going on? How did that happen? I went up and over, and it's just like, whoop.
Whoop.
Ugh.
Oh, that's so cute. Make it bloom?
Guess so.
Yay! Great. Coast has been restored. Whoa, there's a bunch of sunken ships.
And then Amaterasu found out that everyone died in her absence. Made her job easier. All she had to do was go kill evil, and then that was just the end of it. Hooray! Solves all problems.
And I gave you 50 praise. That's nice. And there's birds.
Whoa, that curse is out of here. Now this is the Ryoshima coast I know and love. Actually, I really don't know it all that well, but... See that sunken ship? I don't remember ever seeing it there before. But anyway, Ryoshima coast is where you'll find the big city. Sei-on City. It's just a bit of a walk from here. You'll find almost anything you could imagine there. How about we mosey on over, Furball?
Burb.
Birds.
Burb. I can't. Okay, there we go. I need more seeds. God, its legs are just painted on. How does this thing even live? Reminded of an old game I played a long time ago that was supposed to be like a wildlife simulator or something like that.
A wildlife simulator?
Yeah, and this was like in the 90s or the early 2000s, but it was just like watch birds fly in their natural habitat, and they're like really poorly modeled because, you know, it wasn't a high budget game. You know, do you remember those old like
I had 3D Dinosaur Adventure!
well, do you remember those old like
Yeah?
DVDs the teachers would put on, and it would like you'd be in like a white museum, and then like the camera would swoop around past all these like cool looking things and then zoom in on something else? Or did you never see any of those?
I don't know. We watched too much Bill Nye the Science Guy in
No,
school.
we never did Bill Nye. I think he was kind of a hot topic. Hot topic, he was maybe a bit controversial at the time. I think it's because he broke up with his... Or he divorced his wife in kind of like a very public way. And she was like suing him and stuff. So my school never really did Bill Nye the Science Guy. But there's something else I don't remember. Somebody is going to be like, hey, I know exactly what you're talking about. In the comments, maybe.
The odd thing was I saw it a lot on PBS and then in school, and I don't know, they're just... Oh, cows!
Oh.
You're not feeding them meat.
Fish, meat, fresh red meat. I'm a little bit disappointed it doesn't have an udder.
It's a bull.
That one. Is that a bull? Are you sure?
Probably,
No.
considering it doesn't
Oh,
have
it does
another.
have horns. I didn't see the horns at first.
I mean, female
No,
cows
that
have horns.
Still looks like
Hey, it's
actually.
probably a bull.
bulls usually have pretty big horns and like
Well,
they have really
front
front heavy builds. Yeah, you were with me when we went to the Minnesota Zoo and we saw
But that
that
had a
one.
lot of other things to it that made it look like a bull.
Yeah, but like it was like
That was a weird
this
steer.
is if this is a bull, this is a very cow-shaped bull. That was like one hunk of slab of meat thing.
I mean, I wonder if cows don't have udders until they have their first babies.
Interesting question. I'm gonna go look up a picture of a bull right now. Bull.
Now you're just getting that television show you're trying to
Go back
watch.
to watching that.
No, see, look, a bull can look like a cow.
Yeah, you're right. I think the main thing is bulls tend to have like much more muscular looking legs than cows. You know, especially in the front.
But it's also depending on the type of bull you're looking at. That's ridiculous. Those horns. And
Yeah.
that's one of those. They've been having weird bulls lately that are just bred to build up muscle that just looks wrong.
Well,
Also, what that bull is just squishing a bear.
yep.
But also, it depends on the breed and the species.
No, these are just cows.
Those
Look at
are
'em.
those are
Look
cows.
at look at like the baby.
The baby is just a smaller model of
Yeah,
the
they just shrunk
adult.
it down, but those are cows. They just, in their policy of not having any kind of,
That's a red squirrel.
I don't know. Oh, it's probably interdasting.
Okay, it's just this guy again. Is it just me, or is his health just jangling back and... Oh no, it's
It's
switching
'cause there's
between
two
of them. For a moment I was like, what's going on? His health is increasing and decreasing and... Now, does this guy have a bell? He's essentially a drummer. It's a sort of like a reskin
Dang it.
of the same monster type.
Yeah. He's a stone reskin of the drummer. I'm not getting demon fangs from these guys, but that's okay. That time I wasn't judged on time for it. This game's really judgy. When it comes to time and like fighting one enemy, it's like it's a new enemy type that you've never seen or fought before. Oh, you didn't kill him in about 5 seconds. Well, no points for you. Ah.
Whoa, there's a bat? Can you feed the bat?
Oh, we're here.
Wait, this is the forest.
Neat.
That's
I
a
just blew up her
shortcut.
creepy ass doll. Victory.
But there was a bat on the ceiling. Can you feed it? Aww.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, no, just see if you
That's
can.
also not on the ceiling.
Not anymore.
No. That bat was never on the ceiling.
Okay, well, can you go up to it and try to feed it?
No.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just figured it wanted a snack. And most animals you can feed in this world.
But not bats.
Not bats.
It's a bat. So I guess red is just the new enemy type. It really does kind of feel like they were maybe planning on making this part
Oh,
like
hey,
a sequel.
what's up to the right?
Up here?
To the right. I thought there was something sticking out of the ground. Nope.
Tree.
Oh, it has the shrine music associated with this. There was also an old man standing at the base.
Screw him, he's old.
Hey. There's probably a lot more here at night. I
Old
would
people
expect.
aren't interesting.
You're gonna be one someday, so don't.
And I'm going to be as boring as possible, intentionally.
Huh.
Wow, that's some statue. Somebody's gonna steal it if it's left out here much longer. Whoever owns this thing should be more careful.
There was nothing else in there?
Nope.
Well, why don't we talk to the monk? Or the shrine keeper if he's either one of those things.
Oh, how inconvenient. The ancient Ankoku temple is at the top of the hill here, but I forgot how to climb stairs a long time ago. But the priestess in charge is always busy and never there. I'm afraid you've had a wasted journey like me, Wolf. Ankoku's temple's head priestess practices monster subduing magic. So, if there is any trouble in the city, they call for her help. And there's been nothing but trouble in Seian City lately. I hope the priestess will be back before too long.
Oh, hey, there's a bell. And there's foxes.
Quacks. The last foxes didn't look like this, though, did they?
They did.
This looks like a weird long fox.
I'm surprised that this fox is rivaling Amaterasu in length.
Yeah, it's uncomfortably long. It's like somebody took a fox and just kind of stretched it out a bunch, and it's like, yep, there we go. We got it. We're good.
I'm actually surprised at how floofy foxes can be. Or at least the foxes that I saw on the Japanese island videos.
Oh. I mean, most foxes I see out in the wild are generally pretty bedraggled looking, but that's kind of true of almost anything out in the woods. Saw coyotes a bunch, actually. When I lived in California, you're never supposed to go out near them. They may look like kind of scruffy doggies, but you do not want to mess with coyotes.
Well, the tombstones look like that they're all settled.
Yep.
They don't have
Yeah, it's the same thing.
same. Hey, you're getting money out of them.
Sweet. Robbing the dead. Holy, I got a lot of money.
There's a fisherman. What? He's
Naked.
He's wearing a shell.
Naked. It's such a shame about the ship stranded out there on the rocks. I mean, it was so close to the port, but then it was attacked by that terrifying water dragon and sunk. People say there's an invaluable treasure in it too, but the water dragon makes it too dangerous to sail these seas.
Water dragon?
And he has a wheel on his back. You're not going to talk with him again? He has something to say.
Do you really want me to talk to Captain Nudity again? Okay. You should think twice about bathing here, you know. The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you.
What's this water dragon you keep talking about?
You don't know about the water dragon? A huge dragon god rampaging about in the seas around here. It's supposed to be the god of the sea, keeping peace in the oceans. But one day it just went crazy and started attacking people. All of the ships bringing food to the city were sunk by it. Queen must have been beside herself. Apparently there's an invaluable treasure on that ship over there, but it's been left like that ever since. Okay, we already heard that bit.
He has more to say?
No.
Wow.
He's already restated his, like, half of his lines.
Okay, let's ring the bell. See what happens.
Ankanku Temple Bell. Do not ring without reason.
You saw the sign, Furball. Don't mess with that bell.
Oh no.
Whee!
Well, I
Rebel without a
suppose-
cause. Or results.
Or results. Whoa, is that a lighthouse, essentially?
Looks like it.
Well, the good thing is night's approaching, so you'll be able to find more.
Come on!
Ah!
Ah.
Oh, hey, it's a moon thing.
What, Ami? You want to climb up this tower? I bet there'd be a fine view from up there. But it won't be easy. I don't even think you could do that wall jump of yours here. You'd probably just bang your head on the ceiling. Of course, it'd be different if you had double the jumping power.
Thanks. Who'd have thought? If you had twice the jump ability, you'd be able to jump twice as tall. I never would have guessed.
Oh, there's some, oh, more foxes?
I wonder if there's like a grill somewhere, like kind of like a barbecue grill place that serves like a wide variety of different meats. Like I know kind of Brazilian grills do that. It's really good. But like, I don't know. I just want to try like a cut of venison, a cut of, caribou, reindeer, caribou.
Really, you
Same
just
thing,
want
really.
various cervine creatures.
I just want to try everything at least once so I can know what it tastes like. Fox would probably taste awful. But
I
mean,
always
they're
feel bad
still-
about eating predators.
Why?
Because it's sort of like the further you go up the food chain, the less nutrients you're technically getting
Yeah,
out of
so
what
it's
you're
not
eating.
good for you and generally tastes like garbage, but still curious. Like I've heard apparently bear stinks to high heaven and
I mean, I
tastes kinda
suppose we've
bad,
eaten
but
alligator.
Still curious. Yeah, alligator was weird, and I can proudly say I've had alligator. Hell, I've had shark fin.
But that's illegal.
Not in England.
Then it should be illegal.
Probably
Also,
should
there's
be.
monkeys on the beach. You missed them.
Gunk. Monk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there they are. Draw distances. No.
You run past them just immediately. They like their fish.
Monkey would probably be where I draw the line.
But that's because they're a primate.
Actually, it's more because of Indiana Jones.
The monkey brains.
Yeah, the monkey brains made me severely uncomfortable. In fact, I actually hated that scene so much. I hated that movie so much that I forgot it existed and generally only would watch movies 1 and 3.
Yeah, I have to admit, I watched the third one the most.
And then Crystal Skull came out, and then I was like, well, I'm ignoring that one too. The third one was good. The third one was probably the best because it had more.
Oh, it had Sean Connery too as his
Yeah.
father, and
But they like went all over the place. Also, the ending was much more interesting, I think.
yeah, because I mean, the ending of the first movie, spoilers, was you sort of I gotcha, and all the villains get incinerated by their own greed, essentially. A mysterious disease? People are dropping like flies. You're not reading important stuff.
Sorry, we'd learned this from anybody else. I just want to go shopping. Okay, does he sell anything interesting? The answer is no.
I just love the music in this game. It's so bouncy. Have enough feed bags?
20 of each. That should be enough for the rest of the game. Probably.
Ooh, is that a door? Into the ship.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a crab?
Probably should,
Slash it. Oh! Yeah, what's inside it? You obtained a Holy Bone S. Amaterasu favorite snack.
Holy Bones.
I think you can dig those things up, too. But slashing them's fine.
I don't think I can dig them.
It depends on if you find a dig spot.
Though, when swimming, you can right-click to go faster.
Oh, nice. You obtained a coral fragment.
Alright, I should probably go sell some of that stuff.
Well, why don't we figure out how to dispel that spot over there? Oh, I was talking about the place that we were currently standing. There's a bunch of purple miasma. Well, is this a dojo by any chance?
Might be.
We'll have to see.
Looks mildly dojo-y.
That'd be a good way to learn new moves.
I'd have to go back to the shop, though. Because I just spent a bunch of my money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see what he has.
What was sleeping over there?
Oh, there was something sleeping there I didn't even notice.
Yep. Yep, they're sleeping out by the rock. I hope that you learn the ability that lets you dig through that. Oh, more
it's just
monkeys.
Monkeys are freaking scary. I feel bad for anybody that lives in, like, India and has to deal with them as pests.
Oh, like, I know. They climb everywhere and they steal from people's, you know how they have all those fruit vendors? And
oh, yeah. Public markets, and the monkeys will come along and just rip everything to shreds, like... I mean... How do you even have a profit margin if critters come along and just wreck your stuff? Be awful. It's like, we have to deal with what? Raccoons and, you know, the occasional stray dog.
At most,
and,
the
like,
raccoons will
rats.
just go through your trash.
Yeah, exactly. They don't generally get into the main establishment. They almost never wreck anything. These monkeys are smart and malicious.